Okay, you know what? Whatever. I'm being a dork. Everybody, I'm a dork. So let's go ahead and reveal the game that might be banned from multiple organizations out there. Yeah, it's all good. The person who chose this game today, by the way, which is definitely a ROM hack and definitely something that we have not seen, is Cadus. Cadus isn't going to come do commentary with me. Corndan was also a little bit of a plotter for this one, which is awesome. Hello there, Corndan.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, I'm very excited about this.
Oh, this game is wonderful. I hope you all enjoy it. Cadus brought this up, and immediately I was like, "Yep, we gotta do this."
Had you seen or played it before?
I knew about it. I had never played it before, but I was very familiar with what makes it terrible.
I think it was considered a softball. Well, I mean, there is a softball in this game.
It definitely feels like something that you would have expected either Alpha 5 or Jackazam to have played.
Well,
so in that respect, it was a softball, and
game.
They did play the original game, and they've played some other ROM hacks. Alpha 5's played some other ROM hacks of this game, most notably yesterday.
Yep. Yeah. So everybody, we're giving out Sonic 2 yet again, but this is Sonic XL. Yeah.
Sonic 2 XL.
Sonic 2 XL. And I think you can already see what this is going to be about. As soon as I told Justin about this, he's like, gross.
A little bit.
I agree. Yeah.
We can easily explain this, is that the guys who made this went and got high and said, whoa, man, what if Sonic's rings were onion rings? He'd get like so fat.
Yeah, he probably would get pretty dang fat. And yeah, the rings look mostly like rings, but have just a little bit of a tweak to them.
The sound, by the way, when you pick up the rings is amazing.
Oh,
because it doesn't make ring sounds; it makes a squishy onion ring sound.
Onion rings don't make sounds, Corndan.
Well, they go squish.
I don't squish my onion rings, and also they kind of crunch if they're made right.
Well, but I mean, who all makes onion rings, right?
I have done homemade onion rings long time ago. They're really not that hard, Corndan.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying most everybody gets them wrong still.
Well, they shouldn't, because
I mean, I agree with you on that too.
What? Oh my gosh, sorry, I see this attract mode on Jackazam's screen as I try to capture, and it's one of the most jittery things I've ever seen. Is this normal?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and it's on Alpha 5s as well.
Yeah, so what you guys, I hope you guys will get to see it, right, as he captures this, is the, so Sonic 2 has an attract mode for the versus mode.
Yeah.
Which is great because Sonic gets affected by onion rings, except Tail is that jerk friend who can eat as much as they want and never get fat.
Yeah, I'll try to pull it up in just a little bit.
The onion ring physics do not affect Tails at all.
What a jerk. Okay, because I remember that episode, Two Tall Tales, and yeah, let's just say that he didn't really survive unscathed. He definitely got pretty fat.
Oh, but onion rings don't make him fat.
Oh, okay, it's just the chili dogs.
Yeah, just chili dogs. Right.
Wow.
So Tails gets fat on the chili dogs and not the onion rings that go with the chili dogs.
I mean, for better or worse, that is certainly a thing. What did people walk into? Oh, you walked into nightmares. You walked
by nightmares, you mean comedy gold.
You walked into Fat Sonic time, okay?
Oh, yeah, there are going to be so much of this that's going to be great, right, depending on where they get. So the worst part about this is, aside from that mechanic, it's exactly like Sonic 2. So, like, continues, all of that, like, not a thing.
Oh, no.
I mean, I may have actually said, it was just mentioned in chat, but I did actually bring this up in the competitor Discord, right? That I would rather play Bubsy and Sonic 2 and either version of Snulf than this. Like, I wouldn't play this when we gave it out just so I could get a feel to talk about it, right? I mean,
geez.
I know enough about Sonic, I can talk about Sonic, but to get enough about the particular mechanics of this, and it is hard. And it is hard, and we'll talk about why when it starts. Because it's...
I think I already have a pretty solid idea.
No, you don't. Right, like, the attract mode doesn't do enough to show it.
Okay,
so what is the theme of the Hacksaw?
The two-player attract mode before we get started.
What is the theme of the Hacksaw round? The theme of the Hacksaw round are ROM hacks.
Yeah.
So this one is Sonic 2 XL. There you go. You get on Jackson.
It's so jittery. And look at Tails go. He's just bam.
He's just like, whatever.
Sonic. Bleh. Oh, geez. Yeah, he can barely move now. Oh.
He can't even run around. It's...
Oh my gosh.
So there are actually a lot of locations where this will be a problem.
Yeah, I completely buy it. I am actually ready. I'm gonna check with the players to see if they are ready. Oh, baby. Okay, both of the players are good to go. So everybody, I need both your Sonic emotes and all of your food emotes.
And Bubsies for the game that we probably should have had here instead.
Well, Sonic would probably eat Bubsy.
Well, he definitely would now.
Yum.
Gotta have something to go with the onion rings.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm doing the countdown. Spam all of your food, Sonic food. Oh my gosh. I love this. This is going to be something.
Yes.
Okay, as soon as I see movement, I will start our timer, and there we go. Jakazam jumping into it, and Alpha 5 hitting reset.
So, yeah, I mean, this is Sonic 2 for all intents and purposes and everything, except... if you collect about 30 rings over the course of a level, you get too fat to move and you die.
Like, does it actually kill you?
It does actually kill you. Because otherwise you would have to sit there and either reset the game or... So I love that they changed the rolling animations when you get so fat, it just looks like you're rolling down a hill, like...
Do you lose rings by taking damage?
Yeah. So, I mean, the rest of the effects are exactly Sonic 2.
Oh my gosh. Tails, stop collecting.
But you don't get less fat.
Oh my gosh. There we go, yeah. Jackson took a little damage. Wait, you don't get less fat?
No! So, like Alpha 5 there can't actually move. He is...
Oh my gosh, what a chubster. Oh, Jakazam is down as well.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, you might be able to do enough running to burn off the rings, but you can't really collect anymore. And so, yeah, by the time you basically get to like 30 rings, you're basically done.
Wait. Enough running to burn off the rings?
Yeah, you gotta exercise.
So you can burn them off if you run enough?
But it's a lot. You have to do a lot.
Oh my gosh. I love this. I love this so much. Okay, losing weight means you actually have to put in the effort. We didn't tell them that.
Nope. Because I didn't know until I looked it up a couple minutes ago.
There we go.
But I wouldn't have called them anyway.
Clearing Act 1. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, what's a little bit strange about that as well is that, they will want to collect some rings, especially when getting to any of the highly dangerous areas. I mean, because if they don't, they're gonna die.
Yeah. So all of this becomes kind of this balancing act. right? Like you need oh, the question marks look like also like that you might lose some weight with that.
Oh, good.
But yeah, so the right when you think about like how Sonic works, right?
Yeah.
There are rings everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, you're just gonna accidentally run into rings. And you know, and because that's your lifeblood.
Alpha 5, you got so many rings just now. Oh, the gut. Okay, I love this. It's amazing.
Like because of the way Sonic works, right? You're inevitably just gonna pick up random rings, right? Like you can't really do anything about it.
Can you still spin dash when you're fat?
Only at a certain level of fatness.
Okay, if you get way too fat, then too bad.
You can actually get too fat to roll.
Yeah, Alpha 5 is struggling here. Oh, trying to use hop strats in order to get to the checkpoint. I don't know if he's gonna be able to though. Oh, look at Jack as I'm running with this Sonic. Oh no! Too many onion rings.
But Jack has hit the checkpoint.
Oh, good.
Which is inevitably going to not matter anyway, because they're going to game over. And
yeah, this is gonna be hard.
This is insanely difficult. Like I made it to about where they're at in about 10 minutes of playing. Right?
I think Alpha 5 managed to get skinny enough to get the question mark. There we go.
Right, and then the question mark burned off his fat.
Yeah. You had to lose fat to lose more fat.
Yep.
Okay, luckily Alpha 5 is at a very decent weight going for this Robotnik fight. Oh, don't eat.
Except...
Well...
Right. And that's the challenge.
To jump
you
the
affect.
switch.
I mean, ideally, you would work.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Tails. Literally the only reason we got to see this cleared. Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, it is the worst.
Yeah, Tails is both the best and the worst here because he really likes to collect rings for you. Like, really, really.
Yeah, because he's a good friend. He wants you to have nice things.
Oh, I don't understand this jump that Jack's doing, but hey, it works.
I think she found a way to...
I mean, it is a little bit of a faster way to run, I suppose. Oh, you gotta lose some weight here.
No.
Oh.
That's it. She's done.
Oh my gosh.
She might actually be soft flat. Well, I don't know. There we go.
Oh, very nice dodges by Alpha 5. The thing is, like, if you haven't played too much Sonic 5, you're really just gonna have to guess and try to remember where everything is, where all the rings are.
So we did try to gauge their Sonic knowledge beforehand.
Yes.
And both of them said they've played it. It's been a while. And neither one of them are great at it, so we felt pretty good about giving them this.
Yeah, I think Jakazam possibly has had more experience with Sonic 2. Alpha 5 is doing pretty dang well, though.
Yeah.
Tails, don't touch the rings. Well, don't touch them. Yeah, I think Jakazam got the shoes when she had Tubby Sonic, and that's what made it
the shoes
super
are the
fast.
way to go, because you can do a lot of running, so you can actually be tolerant of more rings.
Aha! Good to know. Good to know. Yeah. Unfortunately, in this case, if your friends eat onion rings for you, you still get the fat. So don't trust your friends.
the way it's been described already in chat is Tails is a feeder.
Oh my gosh. No.
Tails just wants you to be happy. And onion rings are a good way to do that.
I had a boyfriend once who tried to fatten me up. That was not okay. That was weird. Yeah, everybody. If anybody, like, it took me a while to figure it out, too. And then it just, yeah, I'm like, no, I don't want to be fat. I don't want to be fat. Please. Yeah, anyways, life is weird, everybody, and if you if you want to be fat, that's fine, that's cool. But if you don't want to be fat, then, and somebody's trying to make you, then, run. Just like Sonic. You gotta run. Oh, Jagzum, trying to lose a little weight. I'm not sure Jagzum knows about the weight loss mechanic, though.
Well, you know, I mean, we didn't tell them anything about the weight loss mechanics, so it's on them to figure it out.
Yep. Alpha 5 definitely figured it out relatively quickly. Jagzum might have an inkling, but that definitely does give Alpha 5 a pretty good advantage here.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I would say that the weight loss mechanic isn't really a Sonic mechanic as much as it is a real-life mechanic, you know?
Yes.
That if you run like this, the pounds... Yeah, if you run this fast all the time, you are going to shed off those calories. Come on, Jenny Craig didn't have workouts like this. Oh my gosh, I remember that. I remember being with a bunch of friends and calling Jenny Craig. Yeah.
Yeah.
From the church phone, yeah. We got to listen to Jenny and her song. It was great. I'm pretty sure they also called other numbers that they probably weren't allowed to call.
I love that your entertainment right there is calling Jenny Craig.
Calling Jenny Craig. Okay, look, when you live in a rural town with 8,000 people and, you know, the fact that there's a McDonald's is news for you.
I mean, yeah. I do live in a town of 8,000 people, kind of in rural community.
How far away from a big city?
I mean, it's an hour to Boston.
Yeah, we were about 3 hours away from any large city, Salt Lake being the large city. Yeah, this is not a gauntlet match. This is definitely just cursed. This is just a cursed match.
Jackazam has... I wonder if she's figured out the weight loss right thing there, because she was really fat when she hit that and then went back down to nothing.
Well, she definitely knows about what the question marks do.
But yeah, no, I do live in a rural town of like 8,000 people. Only like 6,000 of them live in town.
Okay, do you have do you have fiber internet?
I could maybe get fiber internet.
Okay, this was before the internet existed.
I mean, you know, like I do have Comcast, and Comcast is pretty okay.
Yeah, what? But I'm just thinking, okay, early days of the internet, when, you know, you had to sit down and actually use dial-up in order to connect anything, and basically there weren't any actual real websites yet, you know, a handful, but super, super early days, and your parents didn't want you using the phone line all the time because it was super expensive. What do? You call Jenny Craig. That's what you do.
I mean, I guess so.
She's there for you, okay? She was always there, always ready to listen. And give us weight loss tips.
And Ventatsu, right? Comcast is okay, feels like Stockholm Syndrome, except that actually in my area, Comcast legitimately is okay.
Yeah, here as well, it's definitely better than most of the other services in town. Like, all the others... There are smaller internet businesses here, but simply put, they go down a lot, and they aren't as fast. So Comcast keeps us going here. Like, yes, I will complain about Comcast all the time, but whatever. Oh no, run, Fat Sonic! Oh, he almost got pushed into the terrain there.
Oh, he almost lived!
Oh my gosh. Okay, I love this game.
Yeah, it's the best for all the wrong reasons. So Tempestral, what are you looking at? Sonic, if Sonic liked onion rings way too much.
Oh yeah. What's cool is that in my small rural town, we actually used a lot of, or there was this smaller internet company that we used, and honestly, it was better than Comcast. And I'd say, you know, support the little guys, but as long as the little guys have a really good service, and they did.
Yeah, there is another service here that we could get that's smaller than Comcast.
Yeah.
But it's questionable if their service is actually good. It didn't used to be, but now they've moved to being able to actually provide fiber to the home. So I could get gigabit in both directions, which would be really nice. But it's not like Google Fiber or like some of the municipality fiber.
Yeah. You know, Jakuzam is doing really well. 2 lives at this point. I think we're getting close to the Robotnik fight, if I'm not mistaken. Like, Alpha 5 made it a decent way into the 3rd area in the game. Jakuzam still is behind, but I don't think it's going to be that way for very long.
It's not going to be that way for very long.
I love that Alpha 5 sometimes is just like, a hog's gotta eat. A hedgehog's gotta eat.
You know, sometimes that's the case, right?
Yeah, everybody, if you're not feeding your hedgehogs, that's also a problem, okay? Just don't feed them this much.
Apparently, we've learned that hedgehogs will eat all the onion rings you'll give them.
Yes, they're like goldfish. They'll eat until they die.
Well, I've never tried feeding my fish onion rings.
I mean, it gets soggy really fast, so yeah, I can see you not wanting.
I did just put in some new plants though.
Ooh.
We're moving the fish tank to live plants.
Oh, really?
So I put in my first live plants today.
Man, I'm just thinking, while that's cool, I'm also really good at murdering pretty much all plants, or any, like, I don't know. It's because I have ADHD and I forget about them for about 2 weeks. Then I'm like, oh, these plants are not doing great. Not sure they're plants anymore. They're pretty dead.
So what you need is like a smart waterer that just, you know, waters them the right amount like every day. And then you don't have to touch it, and you just can be like, that's a pretty plant, and that's all you need to know.
Yeah, I like this plant. I'd still kill it somehow.
So, Linkura, how do you survive getting 100 rings? You can either run it all off, right, or, which takes a long time, but there are these question mark blocks, and those immediately cut out all the fat.
Yeah. The question marks are basically liposuction.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Which, if you didn't know, they did. Oh no! Jakazam was being chased by one of the bad guys there.
Oh, Jakazam's gonna die.
Oh no, Jakazam, too many hidden rings. Oh my gosh. Yep, there we go. Sonic just ate himself to death. Lots of question marks around his death. You know, was it actually the saturated fats that killed him, or was it his friend, Tails? And no, we'll leave that question to the cops.
I mean, I think that's a good question, right? And I am not Sonic's doctor, nor am I medically licensed anywhere, which, you know, means I'm clearly qualified to talk about it.
Yeah, if Tails gave him that many onion rings, would he be guilty of second-degree murder or manslaughter? Or
No, I mean, I think if you're... I mean, I think you could totally make the case it's probably, if it were a crime, it's probably manslaughter.
Any lawyers here? Any lawyers want to vouch that Tails is going to prison?
You know, yeah. Where's Jeff here when we need Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff. Can you convict a fox? I think that's another relevant question here. How do we put him away forever? Tails is a minor? Well, so Sonic, maybe.
Well, we don't know if Tails is a minor. I mean, how old is this game? Like, Tails is clearly...
let me find out. Let me see if I can do some research here.
This game is at least, like, 25 years old.
Oh, there we go. Negligent homicide. That's a better... Negligent homicide. That is your crime, Tails, and you're going away 50 for life. 50 to life. Yeah. Don't worry. There won't be any onion rings to remind you of your
there could be
deeds.
There could be onion rings all over the place.
Inside prison? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, like, you have to go to solitary if you let the onion rings out, you know?
Well, we're not 100% certain of that.
I don't know. Yeah, the fact that we can't really answer that question just shows you the state of the U.S. prison system.
But I mean, I think either way, right? The game was released in 1992, right? So if we look at that, you know, if we call Tails a minor here, let's just make him 10, right? To make the math easy, right? Tails is like 38, or 28 now. Right, like Tails could absolutely go down for murder.
I'm glad that we're having this very important conversation about what crimes to charge Tails with.
Well, I mean, any crime against humanity you can think of is probably the right crime.
Yeah, to be fair, like, those old cartoons. Males are okay. So the manual says Miles Tails Prower the fox can't sit still when Sonic's around. Ever since Miles was a baby fox, he's dreamed of being like Sonic. He loves to run after Sonic, waving his two tails behind him, trying to keep up with his hero. This sounds like really bad fan fiction, except this is the actual manual. Mostly Sonic lets him trail along, but sometimes just to show off, Sonic explodes in a burst of super speed and leaves him behind. But Miles doesn't give up. He whirls his tails like a helicopter rotor and takes off flying until he catches up. All the animals call Miles by his nickname Tails because of his two special tails. Okay, so at least Sonic was an adult when Tails was a baby. So I've got that. I understand that now. And then Sonic's friends are disappearing, blah, blah, blah. Is there more information in the manual about how old he is, okay? Because I don't want him to be charged as a juvenile. Charge him as an adult.
As I said, right, even if Sonic 2 happened before, right, this ROM hack happened recently, so the statute of limitations is still out, and Tails is above 18, so, you know... He's going to jail.
It's true. This ROM hack happened when he was an adult. There we go. Oh, this music's so good. Alpha 5 was totally predicting getting stuck on the chemical plant zone.
Oh, he made it past chemical plant zone, then got stuck. My commentary, my commentary to them on this was that if they make it to Casino Zone, I'm going to be really impressed, and that's going to basically be the hard lock.
By the way, score is actually really important in this. If they get 100,000 points, they get a continue.
We're not going to see the continue from that, I think.
I'm just saying, score actually matters. Yeah, chat has a good question. Who made it farther into Aquatic Ruin? Oh, and someone is saying it's only 1 or 10,000 points. Well, the manual lies then. No, I don't. I don't know.
No, it's not 10,000 points because you'd have the continue at like
Alpha 5 would have 2 continues at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
I mean, Alpha 5 might have a continue anyway.
I don't know. I haven't played enough Sonic 2 to know. 10,000 points at the end of a single level. So if you grind out points on a single level, then you get a continue. Okay. Ooh, Alpha 5, good spins there, and yeah, no weight gain, even better.
Yep.
Yeah, so when people go to spin class, this is what they mean by it, okay? And trust me, it helps keep those pounds off. Okay, Alpha 5, get out of the wall.
I mean, it is a ROM hack. Sometimes things happen.
Yep, we fully expect this to be somewhat broken. The biggest thing that they need to do is figure out how to avoid breaking the game. And going fast when you're kind of fat in this game may actually end up breaking the game even more. So be a little bit careful about that. Yeah, we don't consider a soft lock to be an automatic two-bin classification here, because we've had many soft locks in many games.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, we're already 25 minutes into this?
Yeah, and this is going to be, as I said, it's going to be a struggle. I can't wait for Casino Zone, because I think that's where if either one of them had the mic on, there would be swearing.
Yeah.
There's so many rings you're going to accidentally get, right? You're just going to get thrown into that casino sometimes.
Oh, I mean, especially if you're a little tubster, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, you're gonna avoid the casino. That's how they get you.
And you're gonna just start flying around because that one moves really fast, right? And the next thing you know, you're super fat, and then you just got that thing, and you got 10 rings, and guess what? You're now dead.
Oh my gosh. I just remembered, like, one of the original YouTube poops out there was about lipozine. And there are so many quotes from that just stick in my soul. Lipozine is pure body fat. The name of the video is You're Fat and It's Your Fault. It's just fantastic, okay? Go search that on YouTube if you need a good laugh. It's amazing.
I like that the genre of that is just YouTube poops.
Yeah, that's actually one of the very rare YouTube poops that probably can be seen by people of most ages. Because almost none of them are. But that one. Oh, I'm getting a message in chat. Highlighted message. Apparently there are some ring boxes in this game that are not onion rings. They're real rings. Ranger Snow, you made this? Oh my gosh, we have the ROM hack person.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, welcome.
Well, welcome to
Oh, you made the sprites? You made the really gross, ugly Sonic sprite. That's amazing. What was
so
refs
Ranger,
did you-
yeah, I was gonna say, can you clarify something for us? Did this come about just because like you guys got high or something and said, man, what if Sonic's rings were onion rings?
That's our theory. Yeah, the sprites are definitely the most cursed part, which
They're so
means
good.
they're the most important part. Oh my god. Ranger Snow confirms. Corden, your theory about how this got made is true.
I mean, that's how I figured it would have happened, right? I'm pretty sure. Like, I can't smoke up, you know, because it gives me a migraine. But I'm pretty sure my friends who do have had that conversation.
Yeah, that's probably right. Yeah. Also, to clarify, we advocate for you to follow all local laws. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, into the spikes for Jakazam. Luckily, Sonic had enough weight loss to get out of that pit, so that's good.
Yeah, it's a lot easier in the water too.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I it's kind of surreal that we have somebody in chat who worked on this, but then again, I don't know. There are a lot of awesome people in the community who contribute to beautiful, beautiful things. Thank you for gifting that sub over there, Droxy. Yeah, Ranger Snow, guy who did the art. Person who did the art.
This is so good. I am so glad when we can have, you know, people who worked on a game that's on here come talk about it.
Yeah, it always makes me happy.
I can't wait to give out one of these days the Genesis Justice League fighting game so we can try to drag the Diablo guys back.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. By the way, for people who don't know, there is a collection of games coming to a handheld, I think a unique handheld system, and Gordo 106 is getting an official release on that. So, yes, you will be able to get real authorized versions of Gordo 106 on a new handheld.
Which handheld is this?
I retweeted it a while ago. Let me see.
I mean, is this like one of those like 201 sort of things?
I'm gonna go ahead and put an asterisk when I say yes, because it's a handheld with carts that have various collections from various companies.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Evercade. Yeah, the Evercade.
So, yeah, KM, Gordo was their first one, right? And then the Genesis Justice League was their second one. And then after that was Diablo.
So yeah, my big question is, this looks like it is a UK platform. Is this handheld going to be coming out over here?
I don't know.
Because I hope so. And if not, then we might just have to ship.
But the cool thing, like, if you want to go see something neat, right? Speaking of the Diablo guys, a while ago, and I forget which one who was the one who released it. I think it was Eric Schaefer, right?
Yeah.
Released the original Diablo design documents from back when they were still Condor.
Oh yeah, that's really awesome.
And so
I'm so glad when they release things like that. So good.
And so you can actually go through and see basically like their design documents. You didn't end up that far off from where where it ended up, right? Except it was originally turn-based.
I could see that, especially around the time that the original Fallout came out.
Yep.
Yeah.
The best part though is how they fix that to make it real time.
Oh, how?
It's still a turn-based game, right? The turns are just in milliseconds.
Yeah, that makes sense. I know that when you get hit, there's a random chance that you'll be able to block. And yeah, all of that is just based on randomness. That is a very practical way of solving a problem, turning an RPG into an action game.
Yeah. For something where effectively it was just action-based elements.
I love it. That's so good. Okay, Alpha 5 taking the boss slow. By the way, Jackzom is pretty close to this as well. Alpha 5 definitely appears to be in the lead, but I don't know how long that is going to be the case. Simply put, Alpha 5 doesn't have as many lives as Jackzom.
But Alpha 5 has continue.
Alpha 5 will continue.
No, but I mean, right? You know, based on all that, so there's still a lot of things that could go either way here. They're one stage or different.
Yeah. I wanted to let people know more about the Evercade because there are other Ku5 classics that are going to be on it, like Bad Dudes. You've got Booger Man. You've got.
They have a whole Data East one, don't they?
Yeah.
All right, so I expect that this is where we get locked for the last half an hour.
It's got Radical Rex, it's got Eight Eyes, it's got Jim Power, The Immortal. Oh my gosh. Draken is going to be on that. Yeah, I think this is like, honestly, I want to support this. I want to support it.
So, Alpha 5 just screwed himself, basically.
Oh no.
You know, he's gonna run back and forth and might be able to get by.
But might get squished.
KM, this is a, the theme is not the endurance match, it's a ROM hack match.
Oh, almost all of the Dizzy games, Corndan. Almost all of the Dizzy games are going to be on it too. I'm sorry, I'm very excited about all this. It's out already. Lady Amygdala, I'm not sure. Like, I see a list of the carts, but I don't know if they're for sale. I don't know. I'm lazy. I'm too lazy to find out. What about the Data East collection? Okay, that's right there.
I mean, I do see an Evercade premium pack on Amazon, so you could order it now.
Oh, premium. Okay, I might have to do that sometime. It's a little pricey, but these are games that I would play, and games that I already do play. It's just a way that I can buy them and, you know, support the people who own the copyright. Yeah. Anyways, that is my summary right there. This ROM hack is being a blast right now, by the way. Jakazom actually getting a really good strategy for the fight here. If you can stay up on top of the pillars, you can definitely get a lot more hits on Dr. Robotnik. Not really happening right now, but whatever. You don't have to take it fast as long as you make it consistent. That's what's going to count. Alpha 5 enjoying some pinball. Unfortunately, look at these rings.
Yep.
Yeah, Tubster.
Yeah, we're kind of going to get to the point.
Not up the elevator.
Where this level has a lot of like forced rings.
Yeah.
And so it is going to be tough.
This is amazing. Ooh. But that pinball night maybe could give you some exercise. Oh, treadmill, Sonic, that's what you want. Oh my gosh. Actually, it might be what you want. Simply put, if you can build up speed on that pinball. Oh no. Okay, Alpha 5, are you gonna get squished? Good.
I love the music too for this level.
It's so good.
This is my second favorite Sonic music.
I don't really care so much for the music as I do for the stage, because I am just somebody who loves chaos in my games, you know? And what they managed to do was put chaos in without making it overly deadly. Like, sure, the Casino Zone is definitely deadly enough, but, you know, if you use your brain, you can usually do okay without taking too much damage. It's just with the whole onion ring issue that we've got going here. Yeah, it's rough.
Yep. But since people are now talking about their favorite music, my very favorite music in any Sonic game is the Ice Zone in Sonic 3.
I don't think I've ever played Sonic 3.
You should. Sonic 3 is legitimately a good game. I mean, so is Sonic 2, right? Sonic 1 is an sort of game. Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 are great. But Ice Cap Zone, best music in all of Sonic, hands down.
Hey, Jackzam is through Act 1. Oh, I'm being told I need to play Sonic 3. Okay, maybe one of these days I can play Sonic 3.
Right, and my understanding, and I don't know if this is urban legend or not, but Michael Jackson wrote the Ice Cap Zone music.
There's no way that's real.
No, I would actually believe it's real. 100% I would believe that's real.
Let me look it up. Okay, did Michael Jackson work on Sonic 3? According to conflicting sources. Okay, in 2005 they stated that they hired Michael Jackson. Jackson was a fan of the Sonic games, had collaborated with Moonwalker, and apparently there was controversy with Jackson. Big surprise, and initially was terminated, but they already had put his music in, and they reworked it. Okay. Wow, that's really cool.
It's one of my favorite little bits of Sonic lore.
Yeah, okay. I actually have no idea what the music sounds like.
Oh, look up the music for Ice Cap Zone. It is, as I said, it is super good.
All right. Do. Yeah, this is a fascinating piece of history. I had no idea. Yeah. Okay, so I was gonna say that's one of the things that I'm like, that absolutely sounds false, and I'm going to go look it up to see. So thank you, Internet, for providing us both with Sonic XL and Michael Jackson / Sonic. I shouldn't say slash there. Michael Jackson's Sonic Facts. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, Alpha 5, you're getting so fat. I mean, it's fine.
It's so mostly fat right now, which is a problem.
Yeah, that treadmill though might help. Oh my gosh. This platforming is a nightmare.
Yup. You see why I said where I'm like, there's a good chance here that this is especially the boss, right, for Casino Zone.
I love this. This is amazing. Okay, absolutely a blast. Oh, don't get squished.
Oh, they're both in the exact same spot right now.
Oh my gosh. I don't think Jakuzam knows about running off weight. Jakuzam, just run left and right. You'll get there eventually. Just put in the work. Yeah.
I think because I've seen her run back and forth on some other stuff.
Okay. I think Jakuzam might be trying to lose weight. Okay. Please, please, please. I'm worried that Jakuzam is gonna reset.
I think you just keep running back and forth and see what you can do, right? It takes a lot.
It would be if Jakuzam asks if it's a soft lock, I will say no. Jakuzam is planning to wait for a timeout. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything unless Jakuzam asks if this is actually a soft lock. But yeah, Jakuzam is just typing in Discord right now. So can I take this moment to talk about how bad a friend Tails is? I'm trying to diet, and he just keeps feeding me more onion rings. Why won't he just respect my diet? It's true. Tails is guilty. Okay, guilty as charged. Oh, I'm so sad.
Alpha 5 is so close to getting over. So if Jack is like, she's sitting here, got nothing else to do.
Yeah,
Come on,
Alpha
Jack,
5 managed
just
to
gotta-
figure out Gordon, I don't think we've ever had a case where it's been so obvious that learning a mechanic has been beneficial to one person and help them out. So this moment is probably going to be the deciding moment.
There's quite a chance that this is the deciding moment. It depends on if Alpha 5 can get enough on this, right, to get up and over.
Yeah, Jakuzam's like, sometimes I'll be doing so well resisting the temptation, and he just shows up like, "Here, Sonic, I got you these. I know you love them." Really, I know I love them, and it's a problem, and I'm trying really hard to stop. You bring them to me is not helping. Oh my gosh.
That may make the difference.
Alpha 5, as a matter of fact, is past the quite literal block. Corndad,
I mean,
it's so hard for me to remain impartial.
I know.
I want to tell Jakuzam,
Legitimately,
but I can't.
if she would just like sit here and like, I'm gonna screw around and wait for this, right? And just literally run back and forth, she would have it.
She'd be through. She'd be through. This is so sad to watch. Nah, it's fine. This is just how matches go sometimes. And yeah, Jakuzam definitely thinks that it's a soft lock, but running left and right, that's how you lose weight in the real world and in Sonic. Oh my gosh, Jakuzam might have learned, because look, Sonic is less fat.
Yep. Oh, she's good.
She's gonna be so angry. I can't wait for her to type in Discord about this.
But here's the thing, right? At this point in time where she's at, she can still catch up.
Yeah, she still can. Alpha 5 apparently is in a glitch state.
Well,
Yeah, look, Jakazam is losing weight. Jakazam is almost over the block. See? You...
yep, you just gotta...
Oh my gosh, Jakazam is so happy. You know, she typed in Discord, figured something out.
And at this point in time, she's still capable of this, right? I mean,
Oh my gosh, now she's typing in Discord. Now I feel silly.
well, yeah.
Jakazam, you can do this. Oh my gosh, yeah, Sonic.
I mean, she's still only one stage behind.
Yeah, but waiting that much might actually result in a timeout, which is still,
It might.
there's still enough time.
Well, and she'll get to if she's quick about it, even if she times out on the boss, right? She'll have the checkpoint right beforehand.
True, true. Oh my gosh. What time does it time you out at?
10 minutes.
Okay. Other people are saying that time over might make you start from the beginning. I don't know.
It makes you start from the checkpoint.
It still is a big lesson learned that may let Jakazam get back into the lead. But again, that's a lot of time lost due to not exercising. Yeah, my question is, does jumping burn calories? I presume it would.
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh. Come on, Come on, Jakazam.
If she
left and
basically...
right. Okay, Jakazam feels less silly. Per Discord.
I mean, I would still feel silly there just because you wasted like 3 minutes. You know?
Oh my gosh. Come on! Lose those pounds, Sonic! Can't she do a ball jump to get more height? That might be doable, but remember, these are people who are not experts in Sonic, and they might not know too much about the different methods of getting through areas. There we go, Jakazam timed out. Still, you know, that was a lot of time lost, but at least an important lesson was kind of learned.
So she's still one level behind, but this is one you can catch up on.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be doable. Just gotta help Sonic lose the pounds when you get to that block area right there. Like, I know Jakazam has a little bit more experience with Sonic 2 from what we saw. I'm not completely sure it's helping. I mean,
I think she's trying to play this exactly like Sonic 2, and it's not always working.
Ish. Okay, yeah, you've got the speedy shoes. Use your speedy shoes. Get the pounds off. Yeah. That's how you do it, Sonic. Oh, jeez. Less of how you do it, but hey. Do what you can, you know?
Yeah, you know what? It may legitimately come down to in the end.
See, this is why you provide your own goals when you are exercising like Sonic here. Oh, Jakazam's dead.
Too fat.
Too fat. Oh no. Yeah, you got to provide your own goals. And honestly, you know, oh my gosh. I know that I had an aunt who literally tried everything and, you know, wasn't able to lose anyway, and that's okay. You know, she tried. She gave it her all. Yep. We definitely, I mean, there are definitely some genetic conditions that cause that, so no shaming.
Yep.
But it still is good to try. Give it a shot. Always, I need to, Ku5ogrande, but it's hard because I don't go outside.
Just gotta eat less. I mean, it's and there's a lot more to that. Complicated.
Ku5ogrande tried to trivialize it. Just
I know. No, it is legitimately.
I want a burrito.
Well, I do too.
Well,
instead, I might have pizza tonight.
Well, Rosetta, you can't eat a burrito because you gotta eat less. I love having you around.
Oh man, this right here is gonna be heck for
Alpha 5 is just gaining a ring of weight every single time.
Yep.
I love it. Oh my gosh. As it turns out, if you vomit and then eat it, you actually gain weight. That's one of the lesser known ways of weight gain in this world.
So what triggers the fat mechanic? What triggers the fat mechanic is literally eating the onion rings.
Oh my gosh.
Right, and then on Jakuzam's screen, Tails is trying to kill her by collecting all of the rings.
Jakuzam just trying to run off the pounds. That's how you do it, Sonic. You're doing great, okay? I'm confident that you are going to lose weight in just a little bit. Yeah,
looks
there we
like
go. Now
that's
you can spin
gotta...
dash and get the question mark. Heck yeah. Jakuzam opting to go up the elevator instead of grabbing all those rings.
No, don't want the rings.
A good choice. I wonder if invincibility protects you from being fat.
No, it does not.
Oh.
You can be invincible and still die due to... So we got like 5 minutes left. I would say that Jakuzam's not out of it yet.
Agreed. There is still a chance.
Right, because she's still got one life. She's like a stage and a bit behind, but this is doable. And that first stage in Hilltop Zone's not that bad. The second stage, however, pretty rough.
Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned. She's not taking the time to run while doing this fight, which honestly, if I were down at the bottom, I would probably try to keep running from time to time. That way I could, fairly reliably, lose any weight caused by re-eating the rings that I had just lost. Then again, that might not be helpful at all.
Yeah, and I think
He's down.
It's inconsequential here because of just... even eating one ring at a time, you would have to lose that ring a lot, right? But she still has a chance if Alpha 5 gets walled here. Literally, figuratively, whatever, however you want to look at it.
And it's those rings.
So Dan Highland, the artist who did the Fat Sonic sprites, is in chat.
Yeah, and basically they just figured out how to make Sonic slow, and then we're like,
and then they went two to do together. So yeah, I mean, it's basically what if onion rings.
Yeah, basically. It's such a dumb thing, and I love it.
It's so good. Yeah, it's literally, we can make Sonic slow as he gets rings, and then once you start working that out, well, clearly he's going to get slow because he's eating all these rings. He's getting fat. Well, why would he get fat? Because onion rings.
I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight before doing this jump. Understandable. Is it going to be enough? I think it was enough. Yes. However, you gotta lose weight before getting that question mark. Unless you can get Tails to do it.
Tails to break.
Come on, Tails.
I don't think Tails can break boxes.
Tails, you're useless sometimes. Come on, lose the pounds. Lose the pounds. You can do this.
Oh. She can get in that roll.
No. Oh, yeah, so close. Tails, what are you doing?
Tails is a jerk.
Tails is being Tails. Honestly, it's probably better to take the little extra time like this to get the question mark. There we go.
And now you run and hope that if you
unless there's a better way to go.
No, what you do is basically you come down here and you hope it resets.
Oh, yeah. Good point. There we go. We got a ring. One ring is enough for now. You should duck. Yeah, duck the rings. Oh my gosh. We're starting to get close to the end of time, though. They've got to make a push.
Yeah, this is gonna be. I don't think she has enough time.
I don't think so. Yeah. Ooh, we've got buffering.
In fact, think she. So, you know what's gonna really suck?
What?
Right, that time she wasted sitting there is literally what decided the match.
Yes, I told you, Cornday. Tails, why did you collect so many rings? Oh, what a friend. Yeah, literally, learning a single mechanic is what is going to give Alpha 5 the victory today.
Exuno, it really is the problem because Jakazam was ahead of Alpha 5 at that point.
Yes. Which, I mean, that's still, it's a critical thing in this game, and
yep.
Yeah, I feel like that is the deciding factor. Jakazam didn't throw it away. She ate it away. Oh, that is time.
And I mean, she did a good job. It's farther than I thought either one of them would go.
Oh my gosh, that was really good. Yeah, it's not throwing it away at all.
I mean,
because Jakazam was still trying. It's just that she didn't quite grasp that running loses calories.
Yeah, and that made the difference. Like, literally, that was the difference.
I'm gonna go ahead and invite them to come chat. I had a lot of fun. This was a very good match. Hello there, Alpha 5.
Hey, who won?
You did.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm unbelievably surprised at how far I made because the majority of my game knowledge of this is game overing on the boss of Chemical Plant repeatedly as a child, and I didn't expect to demolish that boss. And bosses in Sonic 2 are easy, and I'm just.
You want to know what made the biggest difference, though? It was that you learned how to lose weight. You learned how to become skinnier faster than Jakazam did. You know that point where there was the giant block blocking you?
Yeah, I was trying to go over it, but I messed up.
She was there like a minute before you.
But she mostly sat there. Let me go ahead and bring her in. Hello there, Jakazam.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, I love this match. I had a lot of fun, and there were times like when you were typing in chat, Jakazam, it was killing me. I'm like, no.
Yeah, even with the running though, I wasn't losing enough weight to clear the box.
You were almost there. Yeah, it takes a while.
It took me about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I literally, if you had spent that time, Jakazam, running that back and forth, you might have pulled out the victory.
Yeah, you might have been the winner.
Segment right there literally made all the difference.
Yeah, I was running a bit at first, and I wasn't making any progress trying over it because I was trying to get enough height to jump over it, and I think had I noticed that the weight went down, maybe if I ran just a little bit longer before I started typing, because I feel like I gave it a little bit of time before I started typing where I was like, yeah, there's no way I can clear this.
See, important message, chat. If you don't see results immediately, that's fine. Okay, just keep running. See, this has real life lessons.
It does.
Just keep running, okay? Because you'll get there. It takes time.
Yeah, I at the end of that stage, I got put into a glitch state where I was stuck in the ball, and I would only do these like small bursts of speed. And if it wasn't for the fact that the boss of the Casino Night Zone is the boss of Casino Night Zone, I don't think I would have been able to beat the stage.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this was really fun to watch, though. Like, figuring out ways to deal with the rings to avoid them, or oh my gosh, like as watching you at the end, Jakuzan, planning out specifically which rings to grab because you knew that a question mark was probably coming up. That was pretty interesting to watch, that metagaming that was going on.
I was doing that up until the game started, like, just not putting question mark places in Chemical Plant, and then I'm like, okay, I'm sad now.
Yeah, Chemical Plant was a little bit kind.
Yep.
Casino Nights less so, but there were alternate routes where you didn't really have to deal with having question marks. Jakuzan used those towards the end there. Yeah, so one really cool thing is that we had the artist of the ROM hack in chat during this. And so, we got to talk a little bit about the inspiration for this, which was basically they figured out how to make Sonic go slower, and that's it. That's the inspiration.
I liked my explanation better, though.
It's a pretty good one. Yeah.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense, right? You sit around, you get high and go, man, what if Sonic's rings were onion rings? I bet he'd be so fat.
Yeah, I'd believe that. I want to know if these springs will eventually make Sonic lose weight. Like, there's these two springs in this horrible part of Sky Meadow, or whatever, this hilltop zone.
Hilltop.
And I just don't know if you lose weight standing here.
Yeah, you're just going back and forth. Let me show everybody what Alpha 5 is doing here.
I thought about it, but I didn't think that boosters reduced your speed, like reduced your weight. I don't know how long I'd have to leave this here in order to lose weight, but I don't think you do.
I don't think you do. Like, he's trying.
Because this part is just, I don't know if Jack made it here, but this is just evil.
I cleared the first stage of Hilltop Zone at time.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm like really close to the end of this stage, but it just throws a bunch of rings in your face and then just makes you fat, and yeah, it's hard.
Aha, the person in chat has confirmed that they make Sonic too fast, so the weight loss code doesn't kick in.
I thought so. Like that, it felt like every time I hit one of those, I wasn't losing weight.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah, look, if somebody catapults you across the world, you're not going to lose weight from that until you land.
Yeah, but your legs are still running at like Mach speed. Like, I feel like you're expending some amount of energy doing that.
It's minimal. It's not actually moving you. Okay, like, because what causes you to lose weight, Alpha 5? Let me explain. It's you moving all of the weight. That's what causes you to lose it. Yeah, you got to move all of it.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Seriously,
I
though,
really like.
What was that?
Go ahead. I was gonna say I really liked whatever that glitch state I got into in the first stage, where it gave me the light weight, but didn't change my speed. So when I got heavier, I ended up with negative speed and was just jumping backwards.
That was
that was
beautiful.
That's
I
amazing.
have no idea what happened there, but yeah, I was like, I don't know what Jakuzam's doing. But
yeah,
but she's doing something.
What happened?
I want to know. Does jumping make
question mark partially working?
Does jumping make you lose weight faster? I want to know.
Apparently, he has to run at his max speed to lose weight. That's why they forgot to put a check in to see if he goes over, and that's why if you're hitting the bumpers, you don't lose weight. I don't know about jumping. It really doesn't seem like you lose weight by jumping.
Oh, that's so evil.
I mean, maybe like a couple calories.
You
I don't-
figure, you know. I also really appreciated how when you were super heavy, underwater was where you wanted to be. I did that once and decided the best way to do aquatic rune was to go over it.
Yep.
Yeah. So, Jackson, possibly the bug that you ran into was getting a question mark while you had speed shoes, because apparently that causes some problems.
Okay.
Which is
Possible.
kind of
Yeah, I
cool.
don't really remember what happened.
No, you don't have to fix that, Ranger Snow. We like being able to go into negatives when it comes to speed running. I mean, if you want
Yeah,
to
I mean,
fix it, you can. But
Whatever.
I'm a big
Just-
fan of finding ways to break things that people have made. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's like I might have to go replay Sonic 2 again, but after Liz's Gauntlet, I learned or remembered how abysmal the final boss is. So
Yeah, it's not that great.
at least it doesn't change in this one because there's no rings.
Yeah, that helps. Oh my gosh.
It's still terrible, but
Well, Jakazam, I have to say, you did such a good job during this tournament. You made it extremely far. I'm sad to see that you're being eliminated, but at the same time, it gave us a really good laugh because
It
of
was
this
so
game. This was so
match
much
was
fun.
so good.
It was a fun game for sure.
Well,
Thanks for having me.
so yeah,
is
be
part
sure
of
to
our
hit me up
podcast.
for up to $30 worth of games on Steam. If you are not in the US, I can also send gift cards for that. And if you do want the movie Santa and the Ice Cream Bunny, feel free to send me your address and I can get that over. Otherwise, I think we just need your final words for your tombstone. So, any last words, Jakazam?
I'm trying to think of something. I guess never give up.
Never give. Yeah.
Because I did that and I lost.
I mean, it wasn't really giving up.
Yeah.
It was just being like, this is probably, I'm not getting through. I understand. Tails is a bad friend. That's also true. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Tails
Tails
is a very bad
jerk.
friend. Tails is the worst.
Tails
I mean, he
is
makes
the
the bosses easy.
You can go ahead and put an
You know what?
addendum
Go
to
with that. Go
Jackzon's
with
phrase.
Tails is the worst.
Tails is the worst. Okay. Oh my gosh, yeah, he's just there making you fat. And he doesn't eat any of the onion rings himself. He's an enabler, okay? That's
It really is.
There's
Oh
some
my
things I
gosh.
want to say.
I love this so much. We are actually going to be playing at least one sub-choice game after this. I'll go ahead and let everybody here go. Alpha 5, thank you so much. Jakazan, thank you as well.
Yep, thanks for having me. It's been fun.
Oh yeah. Cordan, I'll see you later as well.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.